All right, y'all, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Moody Starr, back again with another video. Of course, I'm outside with it. Decided to go to one of my favorite parks to take this walk. And usually, when I do my videos out here, bro, they're very, 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 very therapeutical. You know, a lot has been going on, just with America and just like with the Matrix and stuff. So we're gonna talk about it, bro. We're gonna talk about how, like, you know, well, I don't know. I don't know exactly where which direction this video is gonna go, but yeah, continuing the journey, continuing the sober journey, retention journey, and just staying resilient, bro. But I'm gonna let y'all know this: there's always some type of opposing energy that's gonna try to pull you back down to, I won't even call it like, yeah, nah, it'll try to pull you back down to where, quote unquote, everybody else is at. And where everybody else is at, not trying to say like, you know, you or me are better than anybody, but apparently what I'm talking about is like, there's people in the Matrix right now that's trapped in their lower nature. They not even trying to fight back. Like, it's people out here that's not even trying to fight back. They're legitimately, they quit. They're still living life, but they just quit on the whole spiritual journey, trying to retain their energy, trying to stay sober, trying to stay away from addicting products. There's a lot of people who just quit, for real. They just say, hey, it is what it is. And I'm sorry, bro. Like, I got a fighting spirit, bro. I have a fighting spirit. Yesterday, I was tested in so many ways, bro. So many ways. I'm like, yo, it's like this opposing energy is seeing me raise my frequency, raise my vibration. It's like, nigga, hold down, slow down. Your vibrations is getting a little bit too high. Like, legitimately, bro, that's how I be feeling. Like, especially when you try to do right, you try to do better for yourself, and not trying to throw shade towards your peers or whatnot, but it's certain people that's out there that, like, you know, is kind of adheres to like the Matrix and be like, okay, cool, well, if it's set up like this, I gotta find my way to cope, and this is the new way how I'm going to deal with all these low vibrational situations. So let's talk about it real quick, bro. So first of all, how you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys in the right type of vibration, getting to the back, staying consistent. I'm talking to you guys like it's a FaceTime, continuing the retention journey, continuing the sober journey. We knocking out all addictions, bro. We killing all addictions, bro. I don't care if somebody, if you probably, you know, you went 4 days, 5 days sober or whatnot, and, you know, it's the weekend. Why do you think they call it the weekend? Because we make weak decisions on the weekend. We go through the whole week working. We go through the whole week, you know, can't wait to get to the weekend so we can enjoy ourselves and live life and, you know, smoke a little weed or drink a little alcohol, have a little sex, whatever it is, bro. Why do you think they call it the weekend? I'm telling you, bro, do not get caught up in the spell. Do not get caught up in the spell, bro. The English language is a motherfucker, bro. Real talk. But yeah, man, it seems as though every single time when I'm raising my frequency and raising my vibration, here go, if you want to call it the boogeyman, the devil, the opposing energy, it's going to continuously try to pull you down, literally, dog. Call you back to your old self. It's going to try to keep you in this everlasting cycle. This everlasting cycle of saying, like, okay, you build yourself up, you improve, you get a new job, or you get a new girlfriend, or everything new, everything fantabulous, get a new car, get a new apartment, whatever, get a new situation. And throughout that situation, you know how they say new levels? It's new devils for new levels. It's like that, but it's in a way where it's like they don't ever, and when I say they, it's like the world. And when I'm talking about the world, not Mother Nature, because I love Mother Nature. We talk about the Matrix. they don't want to see you rise above and go beyond. They don't want to see your frequencies be so high. It's okay with you being a little positive and stuff like that, but nah, you still need to be addicted to this. Nah, you still need to go back to that. There's always going to be little small things that will try to get you to go back and relapse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, bro. I have a fighting spirit. And every time when, you know, because the thing is, bro, this, like, I can't throw no shade to nobody, bro, because everybody's going through their own ups and downs. Even me, as far as, like, you know, just the consistency of having a job that's, you know what I'm saying, conducive to what I'm trying to do, especially here on this channel. You know, I'm trying to do this shit full time. But with doing this full time, I got to continuously, you know, try to invest, put money into it. The content is going to be what it's going to be. But my struggle is more so with being in the matrix, but still not selling my soul or selling my spirit. And it doesn't have to be like me like signing a contract or anything, or on some like blood ritual Illuminati type shit. But it's like the lifestyle that I'm promoting and the lifestyle that, you know, I'm living, there's always like an opposing energy that's going to try to discourage that. I've been through so many ups and downs, so many relapses, so many disappointments. I struggled, bro. You feel me? And I'm at this point now where it's like, I'm not quitting. I don't care, bro. I do not care. I'm not quitting. And y'all shouldn't be quitting either, bro. I want to say shout out to anybody who, you know what I'm saying, who's continuing the journey. And if you're struggling with any addiction, don't quit. Okay, so what? You did this, you did that. Don't quit. Because, again, that's not you. Your habits or whatnot, you got to think about it, bro. Anything that you've been doing over 5 years, 10 years or whatnot, that's officially a program that's within the subconscious mind. That's officially a program within the subconscious mind. That's officially a program in the subconscious mind. You gotta remember how powerful your subconscious is. And what's happening is every time when you try to do good, you try to do right, try to, you know what I'm saying, talk to God and everything like that, the programming from 5-10 years ago will try to play itself out as soon as you run through or you get into like a difficult situation. Your ex want to start acting up, you know, or the girl that you talking to, you just now finding out that she's talking to like 10 other people. And because of that, you're like, oh shit, man, you know, hoes ain't shit, love ain't for me. Bro, that's a programming. So we're dealing with not only the matrix, but we're also dealing with the subconscious programming of what you normally would do once you run into some type of difficulty, or once you see that an opposing energy is trying to pull you back down. When that happens, bro, the best thing, number one, you need to have awareness as to what's going on. Because usually when a blessing is coming, it's always some bullshit or some fuck shit that's going to happen prior to you receiving the blessing. I won't even say it's the devil purposely doing this or God purposely doing this. It's just a way of life. It's just a way of life, bro. When you look at how beautiful outside looks, you know what I'm saying? You got the trees and stuff like that. Got the little walkway and stuff. When you look at how beautiful it is out here, these trees had to go through so many trial and errors just to get to the height that they at right now. Some of these trees that you see in the background, Started all the way from down here, bro. Not saying that this gonna turn into a tree, but it's like some of us that want to do good, that want to raise our frequency, raise our vibrations to get up that high, are here. And what happens is life itself, bro, it could be a storm. It could be something that, you know, sometimes it could just be man-made shit that happens. And certain things that are at the top, sometimes they gonna fall down. It's gonna try to stunt some of these plants' growth. See what I'm saying? So it's not even a matter of like, can you blame the devil or can you blame the opposing energy, bro? Like, that's just the way of life. That's how life is set up. That's how life is set up. And it's actually not a bad thing if you know how to recognize what you're going through. Because a lot of our problems is really not even that big of a deal. It's how we react to those problems. And it's how we program our mind. It's how whatever we've been doing for 5, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, I don't know how old you are. It's some people right now, and shout out to the young men or young ladies who watch my videos, bro, like y'all young as hell. and to even resonate with this energy, bro, it's saying a lot. But whatever, it could be addicted to being on the phone. Whatever it is, bro, a lot of it, first of all, it's not even your fault. We can't really blame ourselves for like having certain habits. Because when you talk about habits, habits are learned. It's habitual actions over and over again. So in order to conquer that, you gotta create new habits. You have to create new thinking patterns. And the Matrix does a great job of baiting us up to want to go back and revert to what we was doing before. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? And it's like, raise your awareness to that, bro. Some people don't even understand. Half the battle is in your mind, bro. Half the battle is in your mind. Half the battle is in your mind. The other half is basically what you consciously do on a daily basis. Just yesterday, bro, I had a moment to revert back to what I used to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was this close to getting some herb. I was this close to getting some herb, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm talking about, I know where I can get it from and everything. And the reason why I was this close to getting some herb was because of something out of my control that happened. And now I had to face the consequences of that. And it was frustrating, bro. It was very, very frustrating, bro. Especially when you are actively trying to like do better for yourself. And I'm talking to certain people. I'm like, yo, bro, like, man, this shit happened. I don't even know, man. And people telling me like, bro, you know, it's okay. It's the weekend. You can do this. And you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't go back and do it every day. And it probably was some good advice. But at the same time, there was something in my spirit. I was like, nigga, when I do this, if y'all ever see me do this, bro, like, I can't even say what I want to say because I don't know, bro, YouTube and everything, but it's just something in my spirit that's telling me like, nah, bro, you done came so far, bro. It's the same thing, same thing when I first started retention like 2-3 years ago. It's like, nah, bro, I done came so far, bro. Like, I'm not even about to go back to old habits, bro. Because I know how hard it was to even get through, you know, the withdrawals of, you know, deprogramming my mind and just trying to find new habits and trying to find new ways to really cultivate my energy. Because my brain, bro, I'm talking about yesterday, my brain was like, I felt like a zombie. I felt zombied out because it's like, damn, I used to see the cycle that I would run over and over again But then I thought about it. I'm like, okay, if I cop, probably gonna feel good for the moment. And the next morning, everything that I'm going through is still gonna return. It's the programming, bro. When you look at things, I'm gonna keep it a bean. It's the programming, and then it's also the matrix and how everything is set up. You go to any store, bro. Why do we have soy in damn near all the products, food products? I'm convinced that they put nicotine in everything, bro. I swear to God, I'm convinced, bro. Like, because that's what I'm saying, bro. It's kind of like the program or the matrix itself. They'll set up the traps, kind of like when you throw your hands and then hide them, throw the rocks and then hide your hands type shit. It's like, bro, they been set this shit up. So now it gets to the point where you, like, the matrix don't even have to do nothing no more. Like, you become self-destructive by yourself. Life hardships happen. You know, people that you need to talk to from time to time that you think was there for you in the time of need, they disappear. And it's like, well, who do you turn to? What do you turn to now? I see this meme going around on Facebook of a joint nicely pearled. Like whoever pearled that shit, my nigga, shout out to you. Whoever rolled that joint, that shit was nicely pearled. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And the caption says, "You never left me. You were always here for me." And it was referring to the joint. And the funny thing is like, nigga, that same joint is also keeping you in the same program to go through the same shit, to go back to that once again. The matrix wants you to depend on a substance that's only gonna make you feel good for the moment. The matrix will make you depend on trying to find the feeling when it comes to your sexual energy when everything else fails. When guys have long days at work and stuff like that, a long week, it gets to the weekend, you want to unwind and relax, right? Why do you feel that feeling? Or where do you think it came from, bro? It's all a part of the cycle for you to stay here and just run in a circle, not raise your frequency, not raise your vibration. It's a lot of people going through this shit, bro. That's what I noticed. It's a lot of people. You're going to notice in your life, bro, it's a lot of people struggling with some type of addiction. Doesn't necessarily have to be weed. Doesn't necessarily have to be porn. There's so much stuff within the matrix, bro, that will keep us at a low vibrational state and run around like we crazy, bro. This is insanity for real. I got to keep it a bean. That is the harsh truth reality of the matrix itself. And some people not even fighting back, bro. You gonna try to look for advice from people, bro? Nigga, they ain't doing that. Nigga, they going through their own stuff too. You know what I'm saying? They're going through their own stuff as well. And it's like, how do we get out of this cycle, right? Well, number one, raise your awareness to what's happening. Don't get too comfortable in saying, oh man, life happened, so now I got to do this to feel better. And when I say do this, meaning something low vibrational or something that has to do with an addictive product. Doesn't have to necessarily have to be nicotine, but I think they put nicotine in everything. They put it in cakes, cookies, chips, Oreos, shit. I feel like they tainting our fruit too, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. The air, chemtrails. I feel like they put stuff. This is why I absolutely despise going to the supermarket. Yes, we gotta eat every day. Yes, we have to nurture. We have to nurture ourselves and stuff. But I absolutely despise having to pay for some shit that's addicting, and that's not even really fulfilling what you needed to do for you, like legitimately. So, you know, to keep it real with you, bro, again, going back to like, how do we get out of the cycle? Raise your frequency. Well, continue to raise your frequency, but raise your awareness to what's going on. And every time something happens, even if it feels as though there's a big disappointment, it's a big letdown, because I'm telling you, bro, you will do everything in your power to be on the right track. And it's always going to be something that's going to try to set you back into a low vibrational state. And the matrix will then in turn, their job is done. The struggles of work, pretty much like poverty and, being alone in life, because again, we are social creatures. Like when it comes down to it, as humans, we actually need other humans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all. Just like how y'all think that y'all need to watch some of my videos, I need y'all. I need to make sure that I'm being heard by somebody. Okay? Because apparently when we're in battle and stuff, like these videos and what I'm saying, being high vibration and stuff, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Nigga, if you going through some shit, nigga, you gonna cop. If you used to doing that. You gonna grab something, you gonna try to get you some ass, you gonna try to get you whatever. You ain't trying to hear none of this shit. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a beam. Now, if I could help somebody or help people kind of like, you know what I'm saying, remember who they are and remember like, oh shit, this is a program and this is the cycle that's gonna happen, then, if I can do that, then, that'll be great to me. You know what I'm saying? Pop a squat right here real quick. So basically, bro, I need everybody to continue to have like a fighting spirit, bro, and just recognize what's going on and don't quit. Try to be the voice of reasoning, not only for yourself but for others, because there's a lot of people going through way worse than what you're going through, like legitimately. And the thing about it, bro, you came in this world by yourself. Ain't nobody gonna really be with you. I mean, unless you, God forbid, you in like some crazy, shootout, whatever, God forbid. And maybe somebody's holding your hand, or maybe it's like on some Titanic shit. And you got your girlfriend holding your hand as you remember that scene with the dude. I mean, I'm showing my age by talking about the Titanic, but like, ain't nobody really gonna be there holding your hand unless it's some Titanic shit when you do go. But at the end of the day, bruh, it's not even that bad, bruh. Like, it's what you're going through, bruh. I'm not trying to like downplay anybody's struggles or anything like that, but us in our minds, bruh, we feel as though like, man, I can't believe I'm doing this and doing that, and this shit happens. I was just thinking about my situation, bro. And this how I know that like some of the attacks, because you're gonna experience some spiritual attacks, bro, that are very strategical, bro. And at times you're gonna be down on yourself. You're like, damn, how did I get myself into this? Or why did I do this? Or man, God, I should have seen this coming. No. Like, yes, I agree that you need to, we all need to take accountability for our actions and stuff, but really look at what the hell is happening. Because I even looked at my situation and I was thinking, I'm like, damn, bro, I should have handled that situation, because something basically happened at my job last week that, came back this week, and it affected, my ability to, make money yesterday, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, I can share that with y'all. And at first I'm thinking like, damn, bro, like I need to do better, such and such. But then when I actually looked at the situation last week and I put two and two together, I'm like, oh, I realized that the people that I was working with, because apparently somebody was going through something and that person had me basically take up his responsibility and put me in a situation, put me in a very, pretty much a very uncomfortable situation. I ended up making a mistake by being in that situation. And then from there, I had to pay for it. Not like I had to pay for it like double, triple the times. You feel me? Granted, if this person, because you know, again, I ain't trying to expose nobody or whatnot, but if this person would have been responsible and just took care of their responsibilities, I wouldn't even be in this situation. Who knows? I probably wouldn't even be making this video. So shit. Hindsight, looking at everything, bro, like, you know, everything actually does happen for a reason. Sometimes it should be random as fuck or whatnot, but like everything does essentially happen for a reason. But going back to that whole situation, I'm like, oh snap, I took on somebody else's responsibility. I ended up fucking up, and now I gotta pay for it. And now I'm walking around thinking like, damn, you know, I'm so like, damn, bro, I'm supposed to do better, XYZ. And I had to be real with myself, bro, because again, we can't sit here and like we can take accountability and take responsible for what we did. But if you look at the entire situation, look at who or what put you in that situation in the first place. Now you got to question yourself as to, okay, well, how and why did you allow yourself to get put in that situation in the first place? It's levels to this shit, bro. It's levels to the fall, and it's a strategical spiritual attack. Cause I was minding my business, bro. Half the time when I get into stuff, or when I get into like whether it's work or even like, you know, in my personal life or whatnot, and you know, the cycle of smoking weed or, you know, relapsing or whatnot, half the time, bro, it's a spiritual attack. But you don't see it at first. You just think like, oh man, dang, this happened. All right, whatever. Cool. All right, cool. Damn, this happened again. Fuck. All right, well, you know, whatever. I give up. I'm going to relapse. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's a spiritual attack. And it plays on the mental of a lot of people, bro. And if you are asleep to this shit, because listen, I got plenty of stories, bro. I'm not even supposed to be in Georgia right now, to keep it 100. I'm not even supposed to be in Georgia, but I absolutely cannot stand this state for, you know, I'm a Florida boy at heart. And Florida ain't no better either, but at least in Florida, bro, like for me, I can be more in tune with like Mother Nature and just, you know, just that energy all together. But the very fact that like I'm even out here, bro, it's like, well, it's on me because I allow myself to be out here. You know what I'm saying? You want it? Like I allowed certain things to happen. And mainly I have to take responsibility for allowing things to happen, for people persuading me to even come out here in the first place. Legitimately. So there's levels to me messing up, and I will take responsibility, bro. But you know what's going to happen? There's going to be a lot of people that's in the Matrix. They won't take responsibility. They don't even know. It's people. That's what I'm saying. You have to be aware of who you be around and who you associate with, dog. Other people's problems can become your problems. Other people's baggage can become your baggage. And now you living life 2-3 months after thinking like, oh, this spiritual baggage is yours, or like this mental program is yours. Well, nah, it's really your peers, if we want to keep it a bean. But again, I like to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? And I still have to hold myself accountable, because it's like, well, why did you let other people's problems bleed over into your situation? So raise your awareness, bro. If you got to think back 2-3 days as to why you got into a situation, it's kind of like, imagine you going to sleep and then you wake up, you're in jail. When you wake up and you're in jail, you're thinking like, well, damn, oh shit, I forgot I was in jail. How the fuck did I get in jail? What did I do? You always think back to like, oh damn, if I didn't go to that chick house, if I didn't smoke this, if I didn't go here, I'd be free right now. You feel me? It's kind of like, it kind of feels like that, bro, to be honest. And again, I take full responsibility, but you know, it's just a lot of things that happen within the Matrix, bro. And it's like, now's not the time to give up. Now's the time to just raise your awareness, raise your frequency, continue the good job. Especially if you're not struggling, bro, you don't know nothing that I'm talking about, then that's okay. If you young and whatnot, and you still haven't gone through life like that, bro, that's good. Learn from my mistakes. Peep your friends. Peep who you keep close to you. Peep the very girl that you talk to and that you are intimate with, bro. A lot of people go through a lot of stuff, and you know, again, the thing is that there's people who are going through stuff within the matrix that are not even aware of what's going on, and their issues and problems bleed over into your life, and now you got to take on their responsibility, bro. And now you're making their problem become yours, bro. Half the time, that's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of y'all are not bad people. A lot of us are not bad at all. Sometimes the most, you know, humblest people, the people that don't bother nobody, bro, y'all not really bad. But then something happens in the matrix, and now you react based off of subconscious programming. It's kind of like the perfect mix of ingredients, and then all of a sudden you become this new person that's just like always crashing out, or always want to smoke, or always want to go try to find some ass, or always want to do this, try to get a feeling, because you've been influenced by your friends from years ago up until now. Subconscious programming, dog. Once we deprogram our minds, because really it's more so about how we react when life, because life is always going to be, it's always, some bullshit is always going to happen, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care how positive you are. I don't care how much times you pray to God, you know, how much times, whatever. It's always going to be something that's going to challenge you every day. That's what I'm learning, bro. That's what I'm learning. Now, there's going to be times where, you know, bliss, happy, peaceful, nobody's bothering you. You're on cloud 9, cloud 20, cloud 100, whatever. You're going to be vibing. But whenever some shit happens, that's when we have to really peep our mind, peep our habits, and peep like, okay, how can I go about this situation differently? How can I find a way? This meditation is good, bro. Coming out, going to the park, walking, it's good. The main thing that stopped me from not even smoking yesterday was going to the park and walking and talking to myself. I actually wanted to make a video, but I ain't want y'all to see me in that type of vibration. But you know, I'm just here to remind y'all, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Anytime something happens, bro, you don't always have to go back to what you used to do. Meditate. You can do different things, bro. Turn off your phone. Be to yourself if you gotta be to yourself. You can actually turn off your phone and go to a place where there's people out, and you can have conversations. You don't have to revert back to smoking, bro. You don't have to revert back to trying to find a quick fix, because 9 times out of 10 too, you're probably gonna regret it, and you probably gonna be like, damn, bro, I'm really not missing shit, like legitimately. But without keeping this video too long, bro, MGT with a douche, your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. If you made it to the end of this video, bro, you the GOAT. And also, too, bro, don't let your peers' problems get to you, bro. And when it comes to these spiritual attacks that happen, because again, we don't wake up and say we're gonna do bad. You don't ever wake up and say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck off today. No, it's always some fuck shit that happens that makes you say, you know what, fuck that. But we don't have to think that way no more, bro. That's a programming. That's a subconscious programming. Remember, that's not you. And remember, when things happen and it seems as though it's the end of the world, it's really not. Your problems are not as bad as you think it is. You know, our minds is just designed to think like, oh, we need to depend on some shit to make us feel better. We need to watch a better show. Or we have to watch this, or we got to go here and go there. Like, yeah, we're social creatures, and yes, we have to go out and we do have to mingle and stuff, especially if you are a type of person who is always to themselves and stuff. I get it. But just remember, bro, half of the problems and half of the issues that's going on, it's not really yours, bro. So don't try to make it yours. And by making it yours, you become just like everybody else in a low vibrational state. And we got everybody out here just crashing out, influencing each other to just say, hey man, it's okay, you can just do this because, you know, I did it, so you can do it too. be that one person in the group that's gonna be strong and that's gonna stand 10 toes. Like, be like, nah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I feel you. I could party here. I could do this, but because nobody's gonna be there for you, bro. No, when you go through stuff and you have to let go of the past, ain't nobody gonna be there to hold your hand. People don't understand how hard it is to bounce back from something that you let go 2 years ago, 3 years ago. People gonna be like, nah, just do it. But nah, just remember what you had to go through to get to this point. So that way you don't fall from grace. Cause that's where you at right now, bro. You don't have to fall from grace, bro. You don't have to let the matrix allow you to fall from grace, bro. But yeah, bro, continue the good work. Stay focused. Don't let this matrix shit get to you. You know what I'm saying? Talk to God, stay prayed up, all that good stuff. And yeah, man, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. If you resonate with this energy, I appreciate it. You leave a super chat, Cash App, donation, or PayPal. Show the PayPal some love, bro. The PayPal has just been sitting there for a while. But yeah, man, we just gonna keep doing this, bro. We're gonna keep elevating ourselves. I'm here to remind y'all. Again, everything that I say on this channel, bro, is nothing new. I'm just here to remind you, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace. But this shit peaceful as fuck out here. No cap.